James chapter 4 verses 13 to 16 say, "Come now, you who say today or tomorrow we will go into such and such a town and spend a year there and trade and make a profit. Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little time and then it vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or that. As it is, you boast in your arrogance. All such boasting is evil." The lockdown has been a lesson in humility, a lesson in arrogance, and a lesson in the will of God. It's all very well to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or that. It's all very well to say, God willing, I'll see you next week, and other things like that. When asked to do something, I'll do it, God willing. I'll be there, God willing. You can count on me, as long as it's God's will. We have those qualifiers sometimes, but we never expect them to be relevant. We never expect some large event to interrupt all our plans. But then it actually happens. All your plans suddenly evaporate. Normality ends, and you're left with the question, will you trust God? Will you recognise that your life is a mist that appears for a little time, then vanishes? Will you trust God when God's plans are not what you'd had in mind? Will you seek contentment in knowing God, rather than the things you're doing or the plans you had, particularly now those plans aren't there? These have been hard questions and hard lessons for me over the last 4 months, and perhaps for many of you as well. Whatever happens next, let's all commit to trusting God, recognising that our lives are a mist that could be gone tomorrow, and let's all be those who look to and trust His will in everything.